The story begins in the 11th century. The Edo people, inhabitants of present-day southern Nigeria, were ruled by local chiefs, the Ogizos. But discontent brewed, and soon a new dynasty emerged with the arrival of a prince whose father was from Ile-Ife, the legendary Eweka I, the first true Oba of Benin. With him came not just royalty, but a divine legacy, establishing a centralized monarchy that will endure for centuries. By the 15th century, under Oba Ewuare the Great, Benin reached its zenith. He reformed the military, expanded the empire's borders from the Niger Delta to modern-day Togo, and commissioned monumental architecture. But what truly defined Benin was its brilliance in bronze. The Benin Bronzes, lifelike, regal, and symbolic, became icons of African ingenuity. When Europeans arrived, they were stunned. A vast, well-organized city with massive earthen walls longer than the Great Wall of China. British explorer Dapper wrote, "The streets are straight and broad, clean and orderly." Benin was not just a city, it was a marvel of urban planning and civil engineering. The Portuguese were among the first Europeans to trade with Benin in the 15th century. They admired its governance, wealth, and artistic excellence. Benin exported ivory, spices, and sadly slaves, while importing firearms and luxury goods. The Obas controlled trade with iron grip. No foreigner could settle in the land, yet many came in awe of its power. In 1897, the empire faced betrayal. British officials sought to impose trade routes and force the Obas' submission. But when a peaceful British mission was attacked under suspicious circumstances, retaliation was swift and brutal. The British launched a full-scale invasion. They looted thousands of artworks, burned the city, and exiled Oba Ewuare to Calabar. Benin fell, not from weakness, but from the bullet and flame of empire. Today, the legacy of Benin lives in stolen bronzes displayed in Western museums and in the culture of the Edo people who never forgot. The story is not over. Calls for restitution echo louder. The spirit of Benin is rising once more. The Benin Empire was not lost, it was silenced. But the time has come to remember, to rebuild, to honor the strength, art, and power of Nigeria's forgotten powerhouse. If this story moved you, subscribe to Echoes of the Ancients, more powerful histories, uncovered, retold, and reborn.